many questions regarding the square root and the cubic root. So let me start. Excuse me, muted. Let me start on introducing some background knowledge on the power, like square, cubic, and then how to get the square root and the cubic root. First of all, what is the power meaning? Like what is the exponent? So for example, we have a number 3 times 3 and equal to 9, and then we can put it 3 square. Why? Because I have 2 times sorry, 2 I have 2 I have 2 3 times each other. Okay, then I have the called the 3 square, and you have another 3, one more 3, 3 times 3 times 3 equal to 27. Then I can denote that 3 to the power 3, that's 3 cubic. Why? Because I have 3 times each other. Okay, so that's kind of like a power. And then if I have 3 power 2 times 3 power 3, what I can write? What is equal to? Equal to 3 power what? 3 power what? With question mark. Okay, so let me decompose this 3 power, as we know, is equal to 3 times 3. I can put it here. 3 cubic, and I know 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 times 3. Then how the multiply. So I have multiply. And then how many 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5, 3 times itself. Okay. So it's equal to 3 power 5. So here the power denote how many 3 times itself. Okay, so if I change the 3 to be any number a is like any number. So if a is the power 5, that means if 5, that means 5 5a 5a times itself. Okay, then that is the power. So what we have, just clear, we have like a power n times a power n equal to a power n plus n, because I have a times a times a times a. How many I have m? I have n. So in total I have 8m plus n. Totally have n plus m plus n a times itself. So the power is m plus n. Then have another example. 3 power 2 power 3 equal to what? It's still equal to 3. 2 times 3 equal to 3, 5. So let's test. 3 power 2 equal to 3 times 3. Okay, and then 3 power 2 power 3 equal to 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, so this is equal. It's equal to how many I have? 3 times 3. So this is here 3. So as we already talked about, 3 here at the exponent position, it means how many the base multiply each other. How many base? So here what the base is? The base is 3 times 3. So I have 3 times 3. I have 1 times 3 times 3. I have 2 times 3 times 3. I have 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. I have 3 times 3. This is the base. Okay. So I have 3 times 3 times each other. Then how many 3 I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 63 times itself. So I have 3 power 6. So this is not right. And then it's 3 plus 2 is not correct. And what is the correct answer? 3 times the power 3. Here 3 equal to 2 and 3. So 2 to 3, 2 times 3 equal to 3 to the power 6. This is here. So we just get the a power m, then power n equal to a m times n. Okay. So one what we have learned here. The other what I learned here. Called I have m times n multiply each other. Because this is equal to a m totally n, and then equal to each eighth power m can rewrite as a times m. Now m a times a. Now m is a a times a. Now m is a, and totally I have n of them. So should like this way. Have like each of them is m. Totally here have m. Have m times n. I have m times n times itself. So basically that means I have m multiply n times a, the multiply itself. So this is the power. Okay, now since we know the power, then we know what's the square root and the cubic root. So for example, 3 to the power equal to 9. 9 can be read as 3 times 3. So square root 9 equal to 3. Why? This is sign. This is sign. It's a square root. It basically means half at per note. So here I can rewrite so 9 square root at 3 power half, and then 9 equal to 3 times 3 to 3 square. So I have 9 3 square power half. Now we just learn 8 power m then times n. 8 power m to power n equals 8 power m times n. So I have 3 power 2 times half. Half cancel, I have 3 here. So square root of 9 equal to 3. So the way how we get it, 3, 9 equal to 3 to the power, and then 9 can be written 3 times 3. So 2, 3 multiply itself twice, and then one of them is the square root of 92. Same number times itself twice, and then one of them is the square root of this number. So that's the way we get square root. Same thing, how we get the cubic. So 27 is cubic. Here put a 3. That means the cubic root. The 27th power 1 over 3. 1 over 3 equal to 27 equal to what? 3 power 3. I have this one. 3 times 3 times 1 over 3 equal to, cancel each other, 3. So this one cubic root equal to 3. So basically we need to factorize this one by 3 same number. So 3 times 3 times 3. And then 27 equal 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And then cubic root 27 equal to 3. Same thing, 9 equal to 3 times 3. Then 9 square root equal to 3. So that's the example to explain the square cubic and square root and the cubic root.